Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. Today I'm doing an update for my Pan That palette, which I am panning the Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette this year. I just want to say for those of you who are new to my channel, because I do know that there are a few new people and want to see my full playlist of where I started with this palette, I'll link the playlist up in the cards above, maybe down below as well. Pretty sure down below. So if you want to check that out, go for it. I think it's really interesting to see people actually making the progress rather than just what's happening right now. But yeah, so let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and show some photos from last month and then from this month. Okay, so what we have here is a lot of little bit of progress from everything. So last month I said that I was probably going to be repressing tempera. I didn't end up doing that. I felt like I could still get my brush in there, and I really don't want to repress something until I have to. This time around I'm definitely going to repress it because it's at that point where I'm like, I can't get my brush in as far as to set my shadow with. I use tempera to set my shadow with, and then also for a brow bone highlight. And the brow bone highlight part is fine, but for the setting my shadow, I'm going to need to repress it. So I will. My prediction, that will be gone next month for sure. It's a little exciting, but at the same time, tempera is one of those shades where I know I'm going to need a shade like that to set my primer, my eye primer, and then also for the brow bone highlight as well. And there's not another shade in here to do that with. So, although I'm excited that it'll be one more shade gone, it's not like I'm going to be done with that and moving on to something else in this palette. I'm going to have to reach for something else. So a little exciting, but kind of not super exciting. So, and then also last month I thought that I was going to I said I might be able to finish Burnt Orange just because it was so powdery. And I said, but if nothing else, I would for sure get half of it done. I for sure got half of it done. I did not finish it off, obviously. Next month I do think I can finish it off. And then Red Ochre, I can't remember exactly what I said last month, but I was going to try and get out one of those corners, but the way the powder is and the way my brush is, it was kind of starting to flake off, so I decided not to put pressure on that. I decided to just try and flatten this side of it and just work on it. So there's not really a lot of visible progress, I don't think, but it's a little bit expanded. Now Love Letter has progress for sure. I believe that there were still, let me look at a picture. Yeah. So I had a side going all the way down. That is completely gone. It was a very thin side, but still had a little bit. Completely gone. That whole corner right there is gone, which is really, really exciting. Same with Cypress Umber. There was still a little bit right on the bottom corner, and now that is all gone. Both with Love Letter, I never set any goals. Cypress Umber, I haven't really set goals either. I use it every day to darken up, but I only use a small amount. However, the way I'm going to be positioning my brush is I'm going to try and get this bottom corner out for next month. And then the exciting part, I have just the tiniest bit of new pan right here in Real Girl. I finally hit pan on that one. So that means I only have 4 shades left in the palette with no pan, which is pretty exciting, pretty cool. Again, I use this very small on my lower lash line, just the tiniest amount, so it is exciting that I've hit pan on that. I don't think that I'm going to be able to expand it a whole lot, but there definitely will be expansion because I am going to keep doing this look until my shadow for my 2018, my Super Shock ColourPop Super Shock Shadow and Kathleen Lights, until that is gone. It's still kicking around too, so it'll be probably another month until that's gone. After I'm done with Burnt Orange, I'm going to go ahead and use Raw Sienna. Burnt Orange is what I use for my transition shade. I'm going to switch over to Raw Sienna after that's done, and from there we'll see what happens. Still haven't touched my shimmer shades, or the shimmer shade Primavera and then the 2 satiny shades. I haven't touched those because those are I consider lid shades, and right now I'm using my Super Shock Shadow as my lid shade. So once that's gone, I'm sure I can go ahead and move over onto that. So each month I try to take a 1-week break from the palette just so I don't get bored. Last month I said I really didn't want to because I felt like I was pretty confident with not getting bored yet. So I didn't take a break, but this month I definitely am going to be taking a break. Actually, after this, I'm going to take a week off and use a different palette, and then I will be coming right back to this one. So yeah, again, just to recap what my predictions are for next month. they're going to be, tempera is probably going to be gone, hopefully burnt orange will be gone, and just more progress in love letters, cypress umber, realgar, red ochre, and then hopefully I will be starting to dip into raw sienna. So this is moving quite a bit, so that's very exciting, and hopefully also that ColourPop shade will be gone in the near future, and I can start working on those shimmer shades. I'm really excited. This is like, I feel like I'm starting to head to the home stretch. As soon as that ColourPop shade is done, I feel like I'm really going to be able to make a ton of progress on here, because I know that these shimmer shades, or especially Primavera, is very soft, and then same with the satin shades, they're all pretty soft, like honestly even the mattes are, but the way I pack them on, it'll be really, I think I can really make a lot of progress just with how I use them. So, and the mattes, you know, I kind of sheer matte a little bit more, but it's very exciting. It's very exciting. I'm feeling confident in finishing it. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're panning a palette, don't forget to let me know in the comments. I do always try to come over and watch you guys. And thank you guys for your support. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Those of you who are new, because I hopped over that 1K threshold. So thank you guys so much for coming over and subscribing to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. It's very exciting that we have new faces here, and yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a good day. Bye.